Trojan family, what's up, man? USCJ here. It's the top of the morning. I hope everybody is getting ready to get up, get out, and make some things happen this morning. Listen, we got to talk about the new defensive analyst, Greg Brown. Listen, I have noticed there has been a trend with Greg Brown ever since he's been there. And look, he's came in March. I posted a video talking about his hiring, the new hiring, talked about a little bit of his background, what he brings and his experience being all over, even at Alabama. We talked about that. But listen, I noticed a trend, and there's a subscriber that noticed a trend as well, and I want to show you him as well. He said, Jay, look, have you noticed that ever since Greg Brown has been there, we've been able to get some of these players? And I said, yes, I have noticed it. Not only have I noticed that we're just getting some of the players, but I noticed an uptick in the recruiting from the defensive side of the ball. It just seems to be a little bit different. Something is a little bit different. And I think Greg Brown has a lot to do with that. So we want to take a look at that. And then we want to take a look at the Pac-12 USC's toughest games in the 2023 season. Listen, 24/7 Sports put up a post about it. I want to take a look at that, man. It's go time. It's on and popping. It's on the crack. And look, you guys already know where you can find me. It's going to be USCJ32 on Instagram, USCJ32 on Twitter. So let's take a look at defensive analyst Greg Brown and his impact on the program in his short few months of being here. Let's take a look at this information real quick. Let's go. This is MXL Reps 951. Shout out to you, man. He asked me this question, and this was something I was actually thinking a couple of weeks ago. You know how something just kind of hits your mind, but you just let it bounce off. I didn't really allow it to penetrate, but he asked me that question. I said, okay, when it comes twice in your mind, and then somebody else, this is confirmation. He said, what's up, USCJ? Wanted to bring up something I noticed since defensive analyst Greg Brown has joined our staff. We are recruiting at elite level on back end of the defense, cornerbacks, safeties, fight on. And so look, let's address that real quick. Appreciate that input and that feedback. We're going to take a look at Greg Brown and why I think this is happening right now. All right, one of the first reasons I think this is happening, when you look at it, Greg Brown, as we stated, he's been everywhere. Alabama, he's been to Louisville, he's been to Colorado, and this is one of his guys right here. We mentioned that he's had 3 Jim Thorpe Award winners for best cornerbacks in the country, best cornerback safeties in the country. And you see at the top right here, Gerard Holloman, this guy had 14 interceptions in 2014. This was under Greg Brown. And you look at all the guys, man, Dre Bly. You look at some of the guys that are on this list, man, that are big time Hall of Fame type guys. But he has one of the guys that was under him at the top of the list with 14 interceptions. So I believe when you look at what's taking place right now, when you look at both of the Fagan brothers right now, you got to understand, like, people do their due diligence and research the coaches and the coaching staff to see exactly who's on there. That way they kind of able to determine, look, is my son going to excel at a specific position, whether it's cornerback or whether it's safety. And you got to believe that the parents did do their due diligence. It's more than, yeah, we talk about NIL, we talk about USC as a brand, but then, of course, especially when you look at defensive tackles such as Bear Alexander, you look at somebody like Sean Nua, able to develop him. You got to know that these guys have got to be thinking like, look, I can get under. Not only you got Alex Grinch there, but you got somebody like Greg Brown, who's able to implement, who's able to identify and recognize that there are good cornerbacks on this team and how to develop them, because I've had those guys. I've had those guys that actually won the award and then had successful NFL careers. The next guy is going to be this guy right here, Deion Figures, and he won the award as well under Greg Brown. Played at Colorado in the 90s, and this was one of the guys that Greg Brown was able to develop as well. We've heard about the Jim Thorpe Award winners that he's had, but some of us never seen them, so I'm bringing them to you so you guys are able to see exactly who USC has as a coach, a guy with great experience. And you see him here, he was picked in the first round, 23rd pick overall. So Greg Brown he's able to now have this type of experience and bring it to USC, and he's able to identify, have somebody like Caleb Bullock, all these different guys, Christian Pierce, Zion Branch, all the different safeties, the guys, Damani Jackson, Sierra Wright, and the Figgin brothers. All these guys are able to be coached and recognized, analyzed by a guy like Greg Brown. And this is going to be the third guy right here. His name is Chris Hudson. He's the other Jen Thorpe Award winner at Colorado as well, under Greg Brown. And look, man, this guy is, he played in the NFL as well. He actually played 77 games. I mean, he had great experience, a very successful career. And Greg Brown was able to produce and get another Jen Thorpe winner under his belt, man. So look, man, you guys hit me in the comment section. Do you guys think the uptick in recruiting as far as the safeties, the cornerbacks, you're looking at a lot of them now, all across the board in recruiting, you're starting to see USC is being recognized now as a team that can plug in some guys at the defensive side of the ball, and you can have success. You can get drafted in the first round because you got a guy that's coached and a guy that's able to assist you in that area in Greg Brown. Hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think. I wanted to take a look at something else real quick as far as the Pac-12 schedule. Now, yesterday, 24/7 Sports put this up, the Pac-12 football schedule, most intriguing games in the conference for this next season. And as you see here, we can just count them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like USC is the most, of course, they're the most hated team, but every game that they in seems to be one that everybody thinks is the most intriguing game. But you see this Oregon State game, this is going to be off the top. Utah might have their hands full with this team right here, and it's going to be early in September. So it's going to be some problems for them. And then you look at Colorado and USC here, and then Colorado, well, excuse me, I said Oklahoma, but Oregon and Washington October. Then you see USC and Utah on the October 21st, and then Utah, Oregon, and then you come down here November, we're going to play Washington. That's going to be at home. And then you see here Washington and Utah. Man, there's some crazy games in the Pac-12 this year. And then USC at Oregon, and then Oregon State. I don't even know why they put this game on here, but this is what they posted. I mean, this is what they put. I just kind of wanted to share that with you. But and then UCLA and USC and then Oregon State. You guys hit me in the comment section. What are your thoughts on this schedule? The most intriguing games in the Pac-12. This was posted by 24/7 Sports. Look, it's go time. It's on the popping. It's on the cracking. We're gonna have to come. We're gonna have to buckle it up, man. You hit me in the comment section. You guys tell me what you think. All right, is it go time or is it go time? Is it on the popping or is it on the popping? Listen, Greg Brown, do you guys think? I need you guys to drop them comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about Greg Brown. Do you guys think he has a big impact? His experience all over the country, and the fact that he had guys that were up for big time awards, man. Look, you guys hit me in the comments. You guys let me know what you guys think. And then what do you guys think about the tough schedule that USC has, man? USC, when you looked at 24/7 Sports, their list that came out, USC's in most of those games. And have you guys noticed? Every time, and this has been in history. All of us know this. Excuse me. All of us know this. Every time anybody plays USC, I don't care if it's Colorado, I don't care if it's Cal, Oregon State, I don't care who it is, Washington State, it's always their Super Bowl, and that's a fact. And this schedule actually kind of speaks to that USC is everybody's toughest game. So look, everybody's gonna have to buckle their seatbelt up. We're gonna have to strap it up tight. It's gonna be on and popping. It's gonna be on and cracking. Listen, there's no time to sit on the sideline and think we just got everything locked, set, and delivered. Every game is gonna be a game. We're gonna have to come up, show up, and show out. So look, man, you guys hit me in the comment section. Listen, everybody that comes on, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. It helps me out with the algorithms. It helps me out to spread all the information that we're putting out everywhere, man. So look. You guys already know what time it is with me. Until later on, listen, everybody stay blessed. You guys don't forget to make sure you get up, get out, and make some things happen. Until later on, everybody stay blessed. Fight on, fight on, fight on.